Hello everyone, my name is Tika, and today we are playing Wildermyth. Before we begin, I want to thank you for joining me, and remind you to take a moment to stretch, get a drink of water, and settle in for what will hopefully be a fun video. I would also like to apologize if there's any difference in sound quality between this and the last episode. I am recording in a different location, so please let me know if there's anything wildly strange happening with the sound. Last time, we left off right before recruiting a new member of our group. They are called the Wolves of Era. Now, like I said before, I don't like it when my characters' traits overlap, so I'm going to take a moment to write these down and make sure that we can randomize someone who does not have the same traits as everyone else. So this is Fidaruli Odin. He's our hunter. He is an aloof hothead. Jaya Fristelmist is our mystic, and she is a snarky coward. Athesha Griffmiller is our warrior, and she is the goofish loner. Let me just get all that down. Okay. We are going to go back to... Well, we're already in Griffinlands, and we're just going to recruit someone. Okay. Oh, right off the bat, we have someone completely new. Yeah, bookish poet. Those aren't traits that any of our current party have, so I'm just going to go ahead and accept the first guy they gave us. Hooray, this is Kenta. Now, as you can see up here, this story is written by someone different than the person who wrote the first introductory story. Are you worried that we're going to be overwhelmed? That it's worse than we thought? Come on, you don't like the idea of an underling? Plus, I'd like some extra help starting conversations when you and Athesha are doing that awkward silence thing. The stars were beginning to come out by the time they got back to Griffinlands proper. Good thing we got in when we did. Looks like most people are still out and about. Maybe we can knock out this errand sooner than later. Wait, you're back? Already? You wiped them out that quickly? Or... You didn't give up, did you? What do you take us for? Good. That would have been distressing news. Actually, we're back because we're looking to expand the company. What about you? You look... honorable. And you could probably fight with that thing in a pinch, right? Probably. A rocky question with a potential gem of an answer. And there's not a lot else keeping me here right now. It's the season when a young man has to figure out what to make of his life. And this season has brought a lot of changes. Can't argue with you there. It would be good to have the help. We've learned a bit out in the wild so far. We can have someone get you up to speed. Okay. I think I will train Kenta as a warrior just because he already comes with a frying pan. Yeah. Oh, okay. So he needs time to get ready. Now, while that's happening, I'm going to take these three and scout this tile. Let's go. Wait, did I mess it up? Okay, no, he's over there. Oh, I did mess it up. We have to go train him. Oops. Well, that's fine. As you can see, the days are passing. A whole year has passed. Oh. Infestation. Infested tiles are unsafe. Infestations increase the strength of the source threat, can ambush groups of 2 or 1 heroes, and over time will spread and turn into an incursion. You can clear infestations by taking out the source or by sending a group of heroes to patrol on the tile. Now, last episode, every time I explained something, the tutorial immediately popped up and explained it again, so I'm going to try and keep my explanations to a minimum, just so that we don't end up seeing the same thing twice. Let's push play. Yay, we have Kenta. I think... Okay, let's see. There's Battle Dance. The passive ability. Melee attacks only cost Kenta one action. Engage, an active attack. As a swift action, Kenta engages another creature, forcing it to attack him. Kenta must stay in range and maintain a clear line of sight, +1 armor per engaged foe. So that could be used to protect our less melee-inclined fighters. And the last one is Raider, which is an active ability. As a swift action, once per turn, Kenta can start a fire in an enemy tile, or break a piece of adjacent scenery, dealing 2 damage to all foes adjacent to the scenery. I think I'm going to do Battle Dance, because that will give us more free action points that we can use. So here we are. We've got Fidaru Leoden, Kenta Ash, Jaya Fristelmist, and Athesha Griffmiller. Now I'm going to take everyone over here, and we are going to... Okay, there's Gorgons here. We're going to clear out the Shaken Waterworks. This looks like a good place to camp for the night. Are you okay, Kenta? Huh? Oh yeah, sorry. Was lost in thought. Looked like some dark ones. Well, I guess I just never expected that this would be my life. Did I ever tell you that I used to work as a stone cutter? Working with something so heavy and brittle, you had to learn what shapes they liked, how much weight they would take. It felt good, crafting things. But these days, my pursuits are decidedly more grim. Okay. Okay, so our options are, I didn't think this is where I'd end up either, or actually, I have an idea for those skills, and I like that one. Might make our Kenta feel a little bit better. You two are still awake? Oh well. But behold! Is that a diorama of the attack site? Sure is. What the? Is this to scale? Should be. Now, see, the layout here lends itself perfectly to this sort of trap design. You're not wrong. It's pretty clever. Too bad we don't have time to rig it up. Later still. Are you serious? Let's just hope it was worth the sleep deprivation. Oh no! He stayed up all night. But he gained rolling boulders. I can't actually see what that is. Can I go over here and look? Rolling boulders stats. Retirement age 45? What? Some of my other characters from my personal playthrough. Yeah, see, like, they retired at like 60. These guys are all, yeah, look, 65. That's no fair. Kenta, you only have 20 years of adventuring in you. Oh, look, here's the full hothead, or the full personality schematics. So, Poet and Bookish have the highest, but he also has points in Romantic, Hothead, Goofball, all the way down. I'm trying to find... There it is! Rampaging Boulders. Oh, he gained an action. That's cool. It says here, free once per turn. Trigger your prepared trap, sending boulders rampaging across the battlefield. Maybe this is only for this mission. That's a little upsetting. It'd be cool if he could gain something permanent. So here are our Fokars. We're facing Raccoons and Ro. Alright, I'm not going to start with Fidaru. Maybe I should... Can I change this order? I'll have to try. Because... Oh no! It's our two warriors who are sleep deprived. I don't want Fidaru up front because he's a long-ranged fighter. He can't attack if he's up close. Unlike these guys. He doesn't actually have a melee weapon. So I don't want him moving first if I can help it. Particularly not if none of the opponents are visible. Here we are. Enter Guardian. You come here and wall with him. I'm going to interfuse with those tentacles over there. And I'm going to use Discus to attack this guy. Boom. Now you will go here and automatically enter Guardian. Then you can go here and wall with them and attack him. Guardian is probably one of my favorite abilities just because it automatically attacks anyone who enters those tiles. And then here's Jaya. Oh, you're still interfused with that, but you can't do it. We can interfuse with another object, so I'm going to use this grain grinder and barrage this guy. Now, stunting usually only happens when, like, you're in front of a rival, so I wonder if she has a rivalry. I think she does, just a small one with Athesha. We'll have to look and see at their relationships before this, or after this. Oops, I meant to attack. Oh well, I can shoot him. No, I destroyed the thing. But if he moves, there we go. Okay. It's a great sword. So I'm going to give this to Athesha. Yep, claim. And a torch. Light some fires. Let's give that to Jaya, because she can use that to light fires, which she can then interfuse with to burn her enemies. Okay, so our enemies have gotten stronger after our fight. Now, if you look down in the corner here, you can actually see a lot of the things that are happening here. Like, you can see Jaya and Fidaru are confidants, meaning they got closer as friends. And then Jaya and Athesha are friends. And if you remember, when we first started, Fidaru was the only thing that Jaya and Athesha had in common. He was friends with both of them. But now it looks like they're friends on their own too, so that's fun. But I'm wondering about those stunt things, because yeah, that's strange. Normally that shows up when they have a certain amount of rivalry with another character. But yeah, see, Fidaru, both Athesha and Jaya are closer to Fidaru than they are to each other. Can I move him? No, he's stuck up at top because he's our de facto leader. But I don't like using hunters in the first turn. So we are going to secure this location. And I always use investigate thoroughly because I get a lot more stuff. It takes a lot more time, but it does get you more resources that you can use at the end of each chapter. So my campaigns tend to go on for like 30 years, which, you know, is fine. A thorough delving through the mysteries of Shaken Waterworks has proven rewarding. I've found most secrets unravel best in silence. Shaken Waterworks will return to the hands of the common folk. While they tend it, the site will provide resources at the end of each chapter. Yeah, see? Heartwoods, ingots, and fabrics. Ooh, I got a necklace. Plus bonus damage. I'm going to give that... Oh, Athesha already has one, so I'm going to give that to Kenta. Now, we can prepare our defenses here. So chances seem good we'd get an approach through here. During an enemy incursion, each tier of defense will slow down the enemy and reduce their incursion size by 1. Defenses will also grant buffs during a defense mission. Downwind most days, which is ideal. Hey, I think I see a marmot. Oh, this is different from normal. I guess they changed it in the recent patch. That's fine. Something new for me to learn, too. 2 whole years have passed since the beginning of our mission here. That's fun. Okay. So now... Oh, see, we can't actually get there because the river is in the way. We would have to build a bridge to get there. I'm not sure it's smart to open another way to attack us. Well, I'm going to do it anyway, because we have to go and clear these infected tiles. My enemies advance their plans over time. So we've got Thrixls and Gorgons. New enemies. I'm not going to cancel any of them. I never do because I never remember I can. Boom! A bridge! Now we can get to them more easily. Now if we look down here in the corner, we will see that Kenta and Fidaru are friends. So he seems to be the friendliest person. That everyone becomes friends with him first and then each other. That's cool. Good quality in a leader. So we're gonna go scout in here, and we can clear the infection by patrolling. So we're going to patrol first. And patrolling is a good way to trigger events sometimes. Different little story events that affect each character. So we're going to go in and clear the low road. The Thrixl shouldn't be too much further ahead of us. I could have sworn they went this way. They did. Look behind those rocks. Holes in the ground? I don't want to climb into a hole. Tunnels burrowed deep into the earth. I say we get in there. Can't let them get away. Okay, so we have a higher chance of succeeding if we take Fidaru's route. Let's take the battle to them. Down we go. Okay, so I'm gonna go with that one because I want to succeed. Down we go, bringing the fight to you, insects. One by one, they climb into the hole. It turns out to be a short passage, which leads into a wide tunnel. Wow, these tunnels are huge. Quietly now. We don't want to lose our advantage. They creep through the tunnel, ears straining for the slightest of sounds. But... Oh no, Fidaru stepped on something. An old root. Gulp! Oh man, do you hear that? Little late for whispering now. They're coming! Oh, we failed! There was a 72% chance that we would succeed in taking the fight to them, but we failed. So we have Dismay. And these are our foes. I don't think we've encountered these yet, so I will read them out. The Thrixled Weaver. Its head weaves in odd patterns. Eyes shine like moons. Hissing suddenly, it looms to strike. And the Thrixled Thrusk. Clamoring and clattering, it cries out in doubled voice. Okay, so I can hit them from here, so I don't mind starting with Fidaru. Oh, he took cover. Oh, this has already happened before, but we're getting the tutorial now. So, some scenery grants cover. Scenery that gives partial cover or good cover provides protection to adjacent units. Attacks passing through the scenery have a chance to damage the scenery instead of the unit, which is what just happened with Fidaru's arrow. But that's fine. We can just go bonk him on the head. Jaya will interfuse with the stone. And I can hit all three of them. Awesome. So now she's going to come up here and smack him. Okay, so now I can hit this guy. And you can hit him. And then you can discus him. We did it! It looks like Athesha is the closest to leveling up out of everybody, which makes sense since she was our first line of defense for a while, did the most damage. +5 dodge, I'm going to give that to Athesha. Monster Talk. This is by the same author as the first introductory chapter. The Thrixled are slain. Battles led them down a boulderous roam where gray grass matches the cloud color. Someone doing dragon pictures? Hey, Jaya. Old Jaya Thrixled, the magic lady. You badly hurt? So what's your favorite monster? Oh, probably something small and funny, like a Pyclops. Got to be a classic, like the Giant, a race of monstrous folk, different from us, yet not entirely. The essence of monstrosity lies in the twisting of the human ideal. Those answers are fine, but some of us will always love a dragon. When did I start to love dragons? I don't know. Sometimes they're the only things in this world. I realize they're imaginary, but they're the only beings I feel that I understand. Can't wait till we're around a fire. The stories will soar. Awesome. So the Thrixled Seeker is a new card that we will fight. We're going to secure the door of Brent. We're going to investigate thoroughly, as I do every time. Jaya and Kenta are friends, if you look in the bottom corner. Alright. We got hide and spell threads. Knee pads. Speed. I'm going to give those to Kenta. You can have those. Oh, and we've got plus dodge. I'm going to give that to Kenta as well. Because he's new and doesn't have as many stuff. Hey, so I normally set a timer to make sure that my videos are only around 20-ish minutes long, maybe 25. But I forgot this time, and this video ended up being twice that. And it refused to upload onto YouTube Studio. I split it in half, so you're getting an upload today and another one on Wednesday. Enjoy that. Bye.